The price earnings ratio, PE ratio, also sometimes known as earnings multiple. This is the relationship between a company's stock price and earnings per share, or EPS. It is a popular ratio that gives investors a better sense of the value of most companies. Earnings are important when valuing a company's stock because we want to know how profitable a company is and how profitable it will be in the future. We'll explore that point later. As you can see from the illustration, it's a simple equation. We simply divide the current market price by earnings per share. In the example shown, the share price is £100 and the earnings per share is £20, so the multiple is times 5. Using the PE ratio really works when used to compare companies within the same industry. This is because there are different margins in profitability and also expectations. So for example, you probably would not compare a bank with a food retailer. It is also important to bear in mind that a high PE multiple does not mean that it's a better opportunity than a company with a low ratio. This is because a high multiple can mean the investors have paid at the high end of value in the expectation of growth. This can drive the price up even more and put pressure on the company to perform. This scenario can sometimes create a volatility that's not really welcomed. Alternatively, companies with a low multiple can represent an opportunity, as it may be they are undervalued and have been missed by the big investors. So as always when investigating an investment, it's important to do research using more than one tool. Up-to-date and historical averages of PE earnings are widely available online. Just pop it into your search engine. The useful thing about the PE ratio is that it can be used to measure the past and future performance of a company. So for example, you can get the latest EPS data from the past 36 months. This will give a good indicator of how the company is performing. But as always, be aware, the company may have taken on new debt or started some new projects, and this may not show in the historical figures. Using the history of the EPS, you can find projected earnings of companies. So that's like a future projection. This is a risky game to follow and should probably be left to the experts. So, as a conclusion, this is a well-used method to help with investing. It is particularly useful when comparing companies within the same industry. There is up-to-date data available online covering all industries to help you make decisions.